Hello, my friends. I think we are live already. As usual, I will check to see if the stream is working. Yes, it is. Everything is going fine. So let's share the screen. Welcome to another live stream of the weekly free instant tournament on BBO. This is a late stream. It's Thursday. And so we are playing this on the last possible day. I assume that most of the people who are watching this already played this tournament, and that's the ideal situation, frankly, for you to derive maximal enjoyment from this tournament. If you haven't played it, rush. It will be gone by tomorrow. And let's see what expects us here. We are playing 8 deals with match point scoring. And this first deal is fairly clear in the bidding. We have 15 high card points, partners opening with a preempt. We have plenty enough to bid 4 hearts. No guarantees, of course, we may get down, but usually we'll have enough to make. No aspiration for slam. Again, sometimes you'll find partner with a perfect hand and you'll make it, but we are not looking for perfect hands here. In the long run, this is a very simple decision. And let's play 4 hearts. And we have 7 heart tricks and 2 aces, that's 9. Now, the lead with the king of diamonds. Oh, we can get a club ruff for 10, obviously. So the lead apparently indicates a length and strength in diamonds. Our chance for an over trick would be to guess spades, so to know more about the hand, or we might try to create an end play situation. So let's see if that will work out. Say you win the ace of diamonds and ruff a diamond, assuming that there won't be any over ruff. We're talking about very unlikely cases anyway. But if there is a over ruff, we can even go down in a game. But if diamonds are 7-1, probably we're going to guess spades. We will lose a trick, but probably not the game-going trick. So we should start by ruffing a diamond, then trump to dummy, ruff another diamond, trump to dummy, ruff another diamond. And if trumps were 2-1, now we lead a club. Their only exit, safe exit. Well, depending on who wins the club. No, doesn't matter. Is another club, but then dummy will be out of trumps. So no, there is no way for this end play to work. It's good to be precise about that. If you draw 2 rounds of trumps and ruff a club in dummy, there will be no trumps in dummy. So when we try to play people in with a spade play, there will be no end play. They will have club exit and we'll have to ruff in hand and play spades from our hand. So forget about end plays, but that's not a bad plan in itself because we'll know more about the hand, right? We have to decide who should have the king of spades. Okay, now we're knowing more about the hand. Apparently, we want to. Now it's interesting, this spade discard, because it shouldn't be from shortness. Why is the guy with he should be discarding from 4. In this case, why didn't East lead a spade with a singleton? Things to ponder. Well, maybe he didn't lead because he has avoided trumps. So East has a very strange hand. We know that already. And we want to establish our club ruff immediately. He'll play a trump, most likely, no? Ace, queen of clubs in West. What that spade discard and second diamond is so strange. Clubs, let's assume clubs are 5-5, which is the most likely break to begin with. And if that is the case, then West has 5 clubs, 1 diamond, 3 hearts, and 4 spades. East with a void in hearts shouldn't have length in spades, and that would place West with a strange pitch. But he shouldn't have length, and it has 7 diamonds, king, queen, jack, a void in hearts. Shouldn't have the king of spades, so we'll just play the queen of spades right now, straight away. Okay, so now we can claim by losing a spade. Lead a low heart to dummy, diamond rough, draw trumps, and lose a spade. Yeah, pretty much what we expected. Okay, 1 spade. There's an interesting situation here, whether we should bid 2 hearts or show our 2 suitor. But when we bid 2 spades to show the 2 suitor, we are hiding the 6th heart. It's not so clear. If the suits were reversed, 6 diamonds and 5 hearts, I think 2 spades would be clear. But in this situation, I think I'll emphasize hearts. And also, I would like to hide my hand if I play this hand. I think I'll emphasize hearts. Now, of course, I have to bid diamonds. Now, should we take the push to 4? Partner is showing extreme weakness. He may even have 2 hearts and 3 diamonds, since he may believe that we have only 4 diamonds, since we didn't bid 2 spades. In a imp contest, I would certainly bid game. Here in match points, I think I'll pass and hope for partner stuff to be in clubs. Yes, it is. So we are in a not very comfortable position here, but luckily we didn't get a trump lead. Let's see if we can make as many of our trumps as possible immediately. Let's see if, yeah, okay, 5 tricks. We need 4 more. We can. Probably we should be roughing a club right now. With 7. I'll ruff for the 5. Unbelievable. Let's establish our diamond. He's discarding a spade. He's poisoning himself for an overruff. Here comes the overruff. No. So if he says king, queen of hearts, let's review the play so far. East has king, queen, jack of spades, the queen of diamonds, the ace of clubs. That's 12. He may have, I don't think he has a king of clubs, because he would probably have played it in the second round. I think he has only 2 clubs. Can he have the king, queen of hearts? That would place West with the king of clubs and the king of diamonds. Yes, he can. Yes, he can. But in any case, I think I'm safe if I just play a diamond here and create an end play position, regardless of who wins. I will get 2 more tricks. Yeah. And he didn't have king, queen of hearts as expected, but our little hearts were high enough to guarantee the extra tricks. Okay, now a very clear 1 spade opening bid. And I accept invitations very happily with a singleton on the side, aces and kings. We got an interesting lead. If it is a singleton, then the robot in East has Jack 8, 6. The 5 may come into play. But if it is from length, if it is 9/4, we should play low. I think it's more likely that it is a singleton, or that it is from nothing, from 2 or 3 little. The big question is, if I play the 10, it goes Jack, Ace. Would I later lead low to the 5? Not so easy. I think I'll have extra chances. Let's just play low. And I want to deal with trumps as quickly as possible. That's nice. It also indicates that he should be long in hearts. Let's finish drawing trumps. Okay, hearts are established. So now I have to play a club to the king. Clearly, no need to risk the diamond finesse. It doesn't give me extra tricks, so I'll discard the club that are rough. Now that the hand is over. 12 tricks. I don't know how our score increased, but because this is such an ordinary hand, we check the history. Get curious, 93% of basically cashing our top tricks. Let's see how somebody else played this. After the heart lead, diamond to the ace, spade, king, and ace. Oh, well, he didn't draw the last trump for no good reason that I can see. Anyway, let's move on. 12 high card points. Passing might be right, but it's not in my DNA to pass with a clear opening bid. Part is showing spades, but I don't want to beat anything. And now I have to lead. I think I'll lead partner suit. Not very happy with the lead because apparently the Clara has 4 spades. We have 12 and dummy has 11, 23. So the 17 missing high card points should be something like 8 or 9 for each. Should be something like that. Now we have to attack hearts. For sure, this is our best source of tricks. And I think the queen is the right card. I don't know who has the jack. We'll find out soon enough. If the Clara has 5 clubs to the queen to go with this ace of spades and 1 diamond honor, we might have to hold on to 3 diamonds if that diamond honor is a king. That's a lot of tricks for them. Then I should have passed instead of opening. Ace of spades, queen of clubs, and a diamond honor with east. I have to hope that it is the queen. That would leave partner with something like the jack of spades, perhaps, I don't know. And the jack of clubs, he has to have the king of diamonds. Yeah, let's discard our diamonds. Let's ignore the diamonds. Okay, partner has a queen of diamonds and he'll cash some good clubs. I don't know who has a jack of hearts, but he'll make 8 tricks. And I should have passed. Okay, bad score, taking us back to 75. Let's see what people did. 50%. 2 passes hitting the jackpot, and somebody doubling mono trump. Ooh. Okay, now here, that is something that I think most players would open 1 heart with this hand, but I don't like it. I think I'm not in the mainstream here. I really dislike opening 4-card majors, even when they are this good, even in 3rd position. And even if the vulnerability were reversed, I don't like opening 4-card suits. I prefer opening 1 club with this hand. You may blame my early training with Marcelo Branco, still the best player I've ever played with. And he ingrained that in me. Now, of course, I have to raise partner's hearts, his bidding hearts. And let's go to game. Partner should have something interesting for a past hand to bid. He doesn't have anything interesting. And so we are basically on a game that depends on the heart finesse. Now, the club lead is encouraging. If he has ace king of clubs, it's very likely that the king of hearts is on side. We have the diamond loser to deal with, but not anymore. So let's deal with this heart finesse immediately, because if hearts are 3-2, we want to draw trumps as quickly as possible. Okay. I'll get an over rough here, and the diamond will be gone. That's unlucky, yeah? We're going down 3 instead of 2 because diamonds were 5-1. Didn't expect that. Should have cashed the queen of spades earlier, but basically I didn't expect that. Okay, now we claim. Terrible. Terrible. Too relaxed. I wouldn't make it, I think. If, let's see, diamond to the ace, queen of spades, discarding the diamond, heart finesse, then I have to go back to diamond. Diamond to the king, I'll get the rough. But I save a trick, which is big. Okay, 1 no trumps with 15. Very queeny hand. The Liban Sol, 2 no trumps, asks me to beat 3 clubs. And he's basically, we see drop here. Yeah, he's showing a sign off in diamonds. And West showing spades and clubs when he doubles 3 clubs. So let's drop partner. He wants to play 3 diamonds. Our queens in the black suits are terrible. They won't score any tricks. We are losing ace king in both black suits plus the ace of hearts. Down 1 is very possible. Down 2, perhaps. Now, if this is a singleton, as it appears to be, we go down a lot. It's good that East is taking away his own entries for the rough. I don't want to leave the lead in East, so I cover. Because I suspect spades are 6-2. Wow. I didn't expect that also, because he can beat with 5-4. So we're going down 1 more than we should. And this one we can rough low. But that's not so 6-5. So it wouldn't matter. It would again lose only 1 trick if I roughed high, because I would promote, that would promote partners, his partners, 10 of diamonds. But who would leave them to play in with a 6-5 hand? They make 4 spades. Isn't that strange and unusual. Okay, one club here. And a reverse with 14, but the hand became much better with the spade bid by partner. Four hearts. I don't have any. I don't want to encourage partner to any adventures. Having very minimum reverse. We're in a good contract. Now, should we consider safety playing those hearts? If hearts are 4-1 with ace having 4, we should, but we are risking a spade ruff. Our only entry to dummy is a spade. Let's see. I don't think there's anything like that happening. So we'll lose a heart in the club here. We can claim, basically. There's no way. Even if they let me run all my spades, I won't discard all my clubs. And a 60% board. And the final, wow, interesting position here. I think, well, of course, 2 diamonds here would show some hard support. It's the last thing that I want to do. I think the only bid that is vaguely in accord with the robot's systems is 2 no trumps. 3 no trumps is too much. I don't want to play in 3 no trumps opposite my own overcalls. Maybe the robot is a little bit. I think that 10 of diamonds is huge. I don't want to underbid by the value of the 10 of diamonds. I think I'll just go to 3 no trumps. We have possible 5 diamond tricks, ace, king, and ace, 8. So that's a good contract for sure. The 4 of spades is 4th best, apparently. So there's no pressing need for us to either play the 10. I don't think he's leading from queen jack. And I think we should lead a low diamond from our hand later. The problem is, if diamonds are 4-1, we want to preserve that king of spades as an entry to our hand. And we also don't want to make it easier for them to switch to hearts. I think I'll duck this spade. Unless an honor appears. No, let's duck it. I think that's the most confusing, exactly. They are establishing my side suit. That's what I wanted. Okay, a heart shift, I have to duck. Now, if I duck, they'll catch the ace of clubs. Unfortunately, that is the situation. So Wes has a king of diamonds, a spade honor, king, queen of hearts. He may have the queen of spades and the queen of clubs and no. But in any case, East has length in hearts. The heart shift is not what I was hoping for. And basically, we are now quite dead. I have only our 8 top tricks, regardless of what's going on. I think I'll duck. Who knows? Yeah. So 4 diamonds. as expected, leading playing the 10 of spades wouldn't have helped. Spade honors were split, and a terrible result to end with 57%. Not as high as I like, but it was an interesting tournament, and I hope you enjoyed it. That is the most important thing. So let me end this broadcast by a bit of merchandising here. Visit the Bridge Academy if you haven't done so yet. Become a member. The address here, show here. That is the address, bridgeacademy.locals.com. And I will log in as the admin so as to show what stuff you can expect from there. Lots of videos, over 200 videos right now, many of them open to all members. Some of them are open to supporters only, but many of them are open to all members, as you can see. So declare play, defensive play, bidding theory. So content for everybody's taste. And I'm waiting for you there. What else? The Facebook group also is open to everybody. And these tournaments are streamed there, but also there is discussion of boards, problems. Bring your problems, bring your interesting situations, and we'll discuss. Let's talk about bridge. Okay. See you in those venues.